Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up. About time.
Let me try to explain something. The only reason my security hasn't removed you two from my office is because of my respect for Dixie. However, my generosity is wearing very thin. Time to get out.
The hell did you do to my father?
Now, when you think about it, it really is a little embarrassing. Here is my favorite Martin. Got a chance to play hero, and he screws it all up.
You can be smug, you can act innocent, whatever you prefer, but I'm not leaving until you tell me where my father is.
Wasn't my turn to watch your daddy this week. My job is to keep him and you two idiots away from Dixie, so she stays out of prison.
You're the reason she got arrested in the first place.
I have a business to run. So it's time for the Hardy Boys to be on their bikes. Find someone else as a suspect in the case of the missing Martin. Goodbye.
Where is he? You have him holed up somewhere till after your trial is over? Or were you so scared that he could blow your alibi and your life that you went drastic?
I don't have a clue where your daddy is. And I don't care as long as it's not here.
See, that was the wrong answer.
Covered for you at the police station. We had about 1 million reasons to rat you out. Tell Derek that you were the one that snagged the tape, but we didn't. But that can all change if you don't let us know where our father is alive and fast. We're assuming that you trashed that tape. Made Tad's eyewitness account disappear the same way you made him disappear.
Just tell us where my father is, and Derek will never find out that you're the one who swiped his key evidence. Tad will still leave the country, and he'll never testify that he saw you and Dixie stash Madden's body in the trunk of a car.
You want to secure your freedom, Slater? You best start talking.
Where the hell is my father? Did you kill him like you killed Greg Madden?
Final warning, boys.
Stop right there!
Now get the hell out of my way. Whoa! What's all this? You afraid I'm gonna bury you next? So here's how I see it. You told Kendall that I had a disc with Madden's last hours on it because you want me out of the way. You want to be with her. Or you want to punish her because she doesn't love you. Am I warm or?
You see, Kendall is killing herself to convince me that you were set up, that the disc was planted. Was she warm?
No. Disc was mine. Your turn.
What did you tell her you were doing with it?
Okay. So you're not going to answer my question. All right. I'm not going to answer yours anymore either. Thank you for solidifying my alibi with Dixie. And now I think you're going a little too far.
Same could be said for you, Zach.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Don't hurt my wife again.
You see that? What possessed you, man? I don't understand. You say that you love her, and yet, how could you possibly take that chance?
I didn't touch Madden.
No, that's not what I'm asking. How could you leave Kendall's side when she was dying?
Kendall is alive, Spike is healthy, we have a whole future ahead of us, and that's all that matters now.
Wait, that night, though, that you left, I honestly don't understand that you left and you helped Dixie find Madden. Was there just like a single part of you that was terrified that when you came back, Kendall's bed would be empty?
The cops had to drag me out of there.
You know, I know. You're right, they did. And then they put you away, and then you got out on bail. But what I'm asking is, after that, instead of going back to your dying wife's side, you left. You left with Dixie, and I don't know how you could do that. How could you do that knowing that Kendall could lose that fight any second?
I don't answer to you.
Really? Who do you answer to?
I answer to no one.
Wow. Because this is who I answer to. It didn't have to be you, Zach. You could have hired an army of guys to help Dixie find Madden that night. I mean, every single second counted, right? Am I right? I mean, you knew that. There were times when I would look at Kendall in that bed, and I would be terrified that her chest would stop rising. You know, I was afraid that she'd stop breathing, so I'm asking you, how could you possibly live with yourself if when you came back, she was gone? I don't understand. I mean, it would have been bad enough if you were locked up against your will, but you made the conscious decision to leave. So, I mean, was helping Dixie more important than staying with Kendall?
I had to help Dixie because I know what it's like to lose a child. And if there was a way to make it right, I had to do it.
Huh? So you just couldn't resist the urge to be a hero? I mean, come on, man, I'm serious. What is it with you? Have you looked at your track record? Zach, look. Maria, Ethan, Kendall, Dixie, where are they now? Maria's gone. Ethan. Dixie is on the verge of being put away for life, and Kendall is hurting right now more than she has ever hurt in her life. And honestly, your heroics, they're not gonna help her.
You have no right to question me or my love for my wife.
Well, you kind of brought it on yourself when you left the hospital.
I gave you my reasons for that. If you don't believe me, that's
You know
your
what?
problem.
Forget about me for a second. What about Kendall? Does she believe you? Does she understand? You tell me that because you keep doing the same thing, man. You keep leaving to help Dixie.
If she thinks there's a problem with Dixie, it's because you brought her, you.
Really? When are you gonna face the facts, Zach? That you're the reason that you're in this mess. It's your fault.
Don't take it slow. Don't take it slow. We're part of a series of complex lines. We're part of a system that I can't find. You're a story that reads my mind. With complex lines. Complex lines.
I told Kendall about the disc, Zach. And you know what? Her head is really messed up right now, and it kills me that I had anything to do with that. But you should know something, Zach. This whole thing got into motion the night that you didn't return to her bedside. So if you want to be angry at anybody, be angry at yourself.
You won't get anywhere with Kendall. I'm gonna beat these charges. My wife and I, we're gonna have a wonderful life together. Nothing's gonna change that.
I wouldn't be so sure.